Very nice. He's getting a lot better control, isn't he? So Kaya is quite frustrated right now because she feels like what I'm asking her to do is not fair. She wanted to go fast with her pony, and she hasn't wanted to focus on steering because that's boring. And now she is having a hard time steering her pony. So we have them going between obstacles. Remember, her head has to tip in the direction you want it to go. So think about what curve you're working on next, and think about not switching between your reins, but kind of having even pressure with little tiny bumps. If you lose focus, she loses focus. So it's your job to keep her head tipped in the right direction. Okay? Okay, more leg, less rein when he does something he's not supposed to. And this is one of the ways we're teaching them control, is that they have to stop in time to be able to pick up their ropes. And if they can't stop and communicate a slow walk versus a whoa, then they're not really communicating very well. So we have these two ropes, and we have these. Hey Paige, release. If he's not being bad, you better not be treating him like he's being bad.
When I didn't ask him.
Okay, remember his bum has to be under him. So if you're turning him too tight and he can't get his butt under him, that's not so great. So Paige, I want you to go pick up both ropes. Kaya, I want you to stay on the figure 8 and think about the slow before you get to it, and stop. Good. All the way. Back him up. Back him up. Back him up. Back. Keep backing him up. Back, 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 back. And release, and take him over to the fence and tell him when to stop. All the way. All the way. Good. Don't let him go until you're ready, and then 2 steps up and pick the other one up. Keep your leg on and stop. See, he did it. Keep him stopped until you're ready to go. And go.
Do we drop him in the bucket?
Yeah. Do you see how you kind of have to think about it, and you can't, if you pull on his head, his bum swivels out, right? If you use your leg to push his bum over, then he comes at it straight, right? So previously, last trail ride, Mr. Gunner wanted to trot the whole way, but we've been doing trot circles and other fun things this morning, so he is feeling pretty confident. And no trotting. Paige's hands are nice and low. So I'm not sure we need to go into the arena today. We might just go out for a little bit of a trail ride. Very nice. He's getting a lot better control, isn't he? Okay, you guys know the drill. Over to the white fence, around the barrel, back to the road. You're getting sore. I know, you're getting sore.
Yeah.
Okay, Squirt, come on. Paige, I want you to loop back around and wait for Dragonfly. Thank you.
I couldn't hear you through my ears.
Okay. The reason I want you to loop back around is because Dragonfly is just a little bit more experienced And this is going to be a little bit of a new path for him. He has been through here, but it's a little bit of a new path. And he's gotten way confident. He's really confident. But we want to make sure that he is seeing how calm Dragonfly is, okay? My fingers are numb. Officially numb. Okay, notice if there's any ducks. Just so you know, oh, should I be a little bit more awake? Should I be a little bit more aware? But there's no ducks. Oh, and he got a stick. I gotta walk faster if I'm going to keep up.
Thanks, Mom.
Yep. All right. I always get frustrated that in videos or pictures of family, there's not more pictures of moms. So there you go, girls. This is Mom and her flat hair, because I was wearing a scarf, but now Kai has it on. But this is part of it. It's okay not to be glamorous. Then they can pivot and use their back legs too. Okay? You always have to think, oh yeah, there's 2 more legs in the back. Let's give them enough space that they can turn. Okay? Very nice. I like how nice and low his head is.
Do you like how low my girl's head is?
Sometimes on your turns her head gets pretty high because your hand is up in your armpit.
Hey.
Well, yay, for once it's not boggy. Okay, so we haven't worked with him much on water and mud. He's been through it, obviously, in the pasture, but not on the trail. But there's no mud. There's nothing boggy down here today, which is kind of nice. But I can't do it with my camera. I guess I could leave the camera here and take her.
No, someone steal it. Oh, we can put your camera in Paige's pocket. Paige has huge pocket.
I don't have a...
We can put your camera in one of Paige's pockets.
I don't have the camera lens even to put on it. I could leave it here and get her. And then we could just come back and get it.
No, I have an idea.
Watch it. They're just getting introduced to each other, so pay attention.
I know what we could do. We could wrap your camera in this scarf and then put it in Paige's pocket.
He might jump sideways. So what I'm saying is, get his head off the barbed wire, please. Hey, Paige, get your horse and move him over into the middle of the road, please. Let's walk. Come on. I don't want you coming off because he decides to kick out. Get him into the middle of the road. Usually like to bump him over.
Well, at least he's introduced to Dot.
Well, maybe we'll come up and get her and then we'll go out in the arena.
Yeah.
So, progress report. Kaya is coming down from trotting. She needs to work more on walking. Gunner needed to work up to more trotting and sideways motion. So he needed more speed to help him calm down, and she needed more slow work because these are just halters and there's a lot of give, and learning how to balance and talk with your bum and talk with your legs teaches you how to use the reins for something besides balance. And Paige is doing pretty good, but they have very different horses. Dragonfly is good and she's all muscle, and Gunner is a lot more sensitive and he's taller and he has less muscle. So different approaches for different horses, and I'm happy with both of them, and they're both making really good progress.